It's finally time. You've been all waiting for it. Size comparison in robot mode. That's what we've been waiting for, right? Well, here they are. And Optimus is only a little bit taller with all his armor on. But because we need to do it, let's strip him. There you go. That's... yeah. It occurred to me after the other video that this head is just kind of Optimus, but with a beard. Like the silver... almost, yeah, it forms a beard. But now, we must put these two together. And in the show, it starts with a handshake. Yeah. Which, so do the toys, because to start you actually have to plug in the hand. Well. We're going to leave Optimus mostly the same way he was for his super mode, head tucked in and everything like that. We're going to come back to Ultra Magnus and split him in half again. We're going to take the legs, split them, and start putting them back in vehicle mode. However, we're going to take the foot and extend it all the way up. Take that piece, fold it up, and yep, that's... oh, make sure... where is it? This is tabbed in here. You can fold that in. And this great piece is going to fold around and do a similar thing to what it does in Ultra Magnus' vehicle mode. You want it looking like that, and extend the foot forward. And this is one new shin. We're going to do the same thing. Fold that, rotate that down, take that, take the back, accordion that, nope, wrong way, rotate that piece, make sure it's tabbed in securely. And now you have, where is it? Come on. A pair of new shins. The rest is going to come from this body. Untab the chest panel. Rotate that. Come to the backpack. And fold it around so the head of Ultra Magnus is going to sit in there like that, and then that's going to sit like that. Come to the arms, rotate them to the back, and remove these panels entirely. Do the same on the other side. It's going to fall. That's fine. But have it like this. And rotate these bits. Oh, nope. There are things in the way first. Extend what is the new chest armor. Rotate. Where? Oh, yeah. Open the doors. So it's like that. things might come undone, but that's fine. Other door. Fold these blue pieces up. Now we're gonna take this piece, and I wish you could do dramatic head reveal, but we're doing it now. So fold that all the way to reveal the new head. And make sure his ears are rotated properly. They were also separate in the package. Now we're gonna collapse on the double hinge that's right here. There we go. We're going to take these panels, and these will become new shoulder panels, and make sure that this thing is tabbed in under there. And now we have the top section of him mostly done. We're going to come back to Optimus. Bring these and tab them. We're going to tab into the same panel right there. They're also going to tab into the back, amongst other places. It might be easier to do this step if you have these unlocked. So then just pegged in. And the gray struts also plug in right there. So now, the layers. There you have one shin. And I find it easier and just looks better if you ratchet the hips out once, because there's so much bulk on his shin that it kind of sags inward a little. Oh, we're going to extend, and the pieces I had no idea what to do with them in the other modes. They're actually going to sort of slot themselves right in there to bulk out the torso. And to further do that, you have to extend his chest as wide as it can get. And these panels are down because I don't know why I put them up. But bring in this and do the same thing. Now you have une pair of pants. Let's go to the arms, which started with the handshake. We're going to completely invert them and then make sure the hand inside, Ultra Magnus's hand, is rotated around so it can plug into Optimus's hand. That's why, because I didn't have it on the right side, but it's going to plug in. He's going to give him a handshake, and it's going to form the new gauntlets. And there you go. You got one gauntlet done. Do the other one. Make sure it's the right way around. Make sure they shake hands. Now he's got a pair of new hands. And we come to all this, and it's going to wrap around, tab into the chest panel, and tab in here to the back. If you've done it properly, it shouldn't provide much of a fuss. or it can provide more of a fuss if it feels like it. The front is not tabbed in, but the back is. There we go. Front is tabbed in. No, it's not. Come on, Optimus. Stop fighting me. Why are you not... It doesn't feel secure. I think it's fine. But now, you're pretty much done with Omega Prime. Ultimate Energy Combiner! Omega Prime! You can, I'm pretty sure this is in the instructions, rotate the tiny little Magnus arms into his back to like create a, again, I don't know, say smoother, but like they don't get in the way of the waist swivel like that. But yes, this is his final form. And this is where Ultra Magnus shines the most. It must suck spending your whole life in kind of your brother's shadow, but you're best known for becoming his armor. You gotta live with that for millennia, basically. Yes, this is probably the best mode. And look, he has blue eyes. The helmet's a little bit different, and it's got gold antenna ears. It's a slightly different shape than the regular Super Prime. It's a bit smaller. I like that he finally has blue eyes. And that metallic chest panel is quite the focal point grabber. Anything new? Well, the head is on a ball joint. And the hands now have two joints. One in the middle of the fingers and one at the base of them, along with the standard thumb hinge. So the feet just have a hinge back and forth. They can point down, but other than that, other than that, there's nothing, because nothing else is really hindered. The waist still works, the arms, although these shoulder panels, why don't they tab in? I don't get it. Everything else works. Nothing is hindered. That's some good combining. So, final size comparisons, let's do it. Scourge. The Skybite, who is interesting and is about to be replaced. The Autobot brothers are just falling apart there. X-Brawn. Sideburn. Sideburn. Prowl. Come on, Prowl. There you go. So, I missed a thing. Blue bolts. Blue bolts is supposed to tab in. Yeah. No, oh wait. Which side is it? No. The feet tab in. Or at least they're supposed to. But come on, you hell. Why can't you... Why can't you just be cool? Like, one side tabs in and the other goes, no, I don't wanna. Come on. What do you... There. There you go. That's annoying as hell. But that's not the only weapon this guy has. We get a massive pile of parts. What is this, Arms Micron again? And what you do with these is you build them up. And let's build from the bottom, from the top down. Putting all the pieces, like they've just got 2 pegs that go into 2 ports. It's kind of hard to screw it up, but I'm sure I could find a way. And then the handle tabs in, and I prefer to do it before you complete the handle. Because you don't really need the handle. Let's just finish it off. Where's the tip? This fucking ridiculous thing is the Master Sword from Zelda. But this is how you activate Fortress Maximus. Like the little head, I think it's this guy, pulls a King Arthur and pulls the sword from the stone. That starts the transformation of Fortress Maximus. But they gave it to Omega Prime. Why? Because look how fucking big it is! I wish mine was that big. And he has 3 slots in his hand to try, emphasis on try, and hold this gargantuan sword. Like that. He can't really even hold it with the blade the other way. No! It doesn't stay in his hand. Like, he can't hold it like this. Like, it's bigger than him! Where the hell am I going to put this thing? In your ass? Like, I don't even think I have enough shelf space for something that tall. And I made sure when I was putting my shelves together, I had enough space for this guy. Like, height-wise. So, I don't know where the heck I'm going to put this sword. It's too big. It's kind of cool. It's a short sword even for me. Like, that's how big it is. Like, you don't need this much handle. Like, this is probably better. There. No, no, no. His bitch grip. Nope, you're gonna have to put. Yeah, and last of all, we get this section of pieces. So you get two of these, two of these, two of these, and two of these. And so this is a base. So what you do is you slide that like that, and then you take this piece and it works as a ramp for Transformers in a wheelchair. And these pieces go under to connect the two pieces if you want to. And like each robot has dedicated I can't, they're not really on Optimus in this mode, but well, actually I put that the wrong way. So you can, oh, the top part's detachable as well. I forgot about that. Do that. Or I guess he can just, no, he can't even rest on it. But there are two pegs because Ultra Magnus has two ports on his back. But this is not a secure connection in my opinion. So it's going to go with the sword in wherever hell I put it. But you can connect them, and this is for vehicle mode display. It's long enough to fit either vehicle on it, but probably not wide enough to fit both. And you could have a back-to-back display if you want to use, like, put Optimus on one, Ultra Magnus on the other, so like they're fighting the Predacons and the Decepticons, a war on two fronts. They're back-to-back protecting each other. Or more likely, Ultra Magnus is stabbing Optimus in the back. That's more likely. And I brought in Twinferno, Double Cross, just to show the Headmaster compatibility with this guy. With Cerebros. It's alright. It fits there loosely. No. I wouldn't trust it. Let's put Twinferno's proper head back. Oh yeah, this one's a particular pain in the ass. I remember. But I guess the big question after 3 toy reviews is this set worth it? No. No. You want me to repeat myself? No. There is a secret mode where you attach all the super armor to him in however you feel like. But if you're a hardcore R.I.D. fan, I guess like I am, and you really didn't want to get the original set, still don't know if it's actually worth it to get this on the secondhand market. The upcharge has got to be insane. It was insane even paying for it first in Canadian. Because that exchange rate is, oh boy, not good. So it has to be something that you really, really, really want. I don't think it's an impulse purchase kind of thing. And if you don't see yourself playing with some of the modes or one of the modes, you might not get your money's worth on this. Like, I love him, but it's ridiculous. So if it's for you, it's for you. And if you don't think it's for you, then the thunder outside would like to have a word with you. Hey, we're finally done with Omega Prime. Now I can put him on my shelf and go, that looks really cool. I'm glad I have that. I don't know if I'm going to put him in this mode or put the two of them together standing next to each other with Optimus and Super mode so I don't have any erroneous parts lying around, but I'm still going to have erroneous parts lying around with the base and the sword and the I don't know, man. I don't know. What am I going to do with this thing? Until next time, something smaller. I don't want to do something this big again for a while. That takes over an hour and a half of review just to finish. It's insane. Insanely awesome. He's got 2 4-arm Autobot badges. How can you argue with that? Bye! Keep it weird. Whatever am I gonna do with you? Magnificent bastard. Get out of here.